it just seems like it's getting to a point to where no matter what Bethesda does to Fallout 76, it always ends in disaster, even when it has good intentions. Hey guys, it's RockingTheBlade here. Once again, what's up everybody? So, what did Bethesda do to screw up Fallout 76 this time? Well, it just seems like every time, and it seems like every time, according to the community, and they show proof to back it up, whenever they do an update to fix one problem, it creates several other problems. I'm like, my lord, that's it's very rare. In most cases, it's rare for an update to fix a problem and cause another problem. Because 9 out of 10 times, it usually just fixes the problem, and that's it, and we move on. But the fact that it fixes one thing, but then causes several other things, is astounding to me. And the latest thing that now Bethesda has done is do an update to fix these bugs, mainly the bugs that affecting the people that bought the $100 gaming pass. The private servers things, the fact that you put these weapons in the storage and it eats it. It's gonna fix that, I believe. But then what it ended up doing in return was making weapon and armor durability to crap in a way that's, oh my goodness, it's gonna make the game even that much harder if you want to RockingTheBlade. What do you mean? Let me explain. So let's say, for example, you're fighting this legendary crab-like monster, and he has this gun or armor that you want. So so of course he's hard. So you want to make sure your weapon and armor's up to snuff. But this new update does something to where every time you take a shot, you're because you have a little bar, and it shows how much durability it has before you need to either replace it or repair it. Otherwise, it's just gonna go be useless to you, and you just be holding just kind of like a paperweight in terms of armor. But every time you shoot, it takes off 10% of it, so it's slowly losing its durability. So I'm like, ooh. And it's not just with the armor; it's with the weapons too. So there's spear gun people. There's this new spear gun they added, I believe, or the spear gun that's in the game, where if you shoot it after 16 times, it becomes broken and useless, even though that's not supposed to happen. You know what I mean? It's just insane to me that they keep trying to, put updates to fix his game, and it somehow just keeps getting worse. It's amazing to me. And these are the same companies who has the balls to ask you for $100 subscription service. Their game, even though their game, if you can even call it that, barely even works. And granted, they're coming out with the big update to have actual missions and NPCs, make it an actual game. But considering how they're effing up on these updates that's supposed to fix the problems, not add new problems or make the current problems worse, I think they're gonna just really botch this. And I know on the title I never mentioned it yet, but in RTB's opinion, they should just abandon Fallout 76. Abandon ship, put all your resources into the other Scrolls game to prevent this from happening, because yikes, guys. Yikes. Because I'm telling you, whenever Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I'm telling you, the first 2 weeks of sales are not going to be great. Not because I'm pretty sure the game's going to be amazing, the developers, but people are going to be hesitant. It happened, I believe, with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because when they came out with Assassin's Creed Unity, it was a giant shit show. A giant shit show. And when Syndicate came out, the first week's sales were abysmal because people kind of waiting to see, is it worth buying or not, because the last game was a buggy mess. But once they saw that it's actually playable and it's worth your time, then the sales the following week pick up. And that can easily happen to the Elder Scrolls 6, even though it must be a much participated game. But people not gonna just jump in blindly considering the fact that your current project, Fallout 76, is a walking, talking disaster. Yeah, I'm outside. But you get my point. It's like you get my point. Like, so let's break it down. They have bugs that have really bad, nasty bugs. That just ruins the experience. They have updates that either makes the bugs worse or replaces it with new, even worse bugs. They have $100 subscription service. On top of that, it went down. It dropped on price a week after its launch, and the collector's edition was a giant shit show. I mean, and Lord knows this new expansion pack, are they gonna make things better or worse? Is this the exclusive thing in the $100 pack? Private servers and storing your weapon stuff doesn't work. The big features that make you want to buy the service doesn't work. I think at this point they should just, I know I'm repeating myself, but they should just abandon ship. They should just abandon ship. Because what is the point of trying to put money, time, money, and effort into a game that's ultimately just dead? It's just trying to revive a dead horse. It's not even trying to beat a dead horse. It's trying to revive the dead horse. The horse is beyond dead. Just let it die off. Pretend the game doesn't exist and just focus all your resources on the next Elder Scrolls. And I guess to put people at ease and put a beta out there and actually take people's feedback and not just be like, we're listening, and then just do whatever you want, because then you can have another disaster on your hands. Guys, you know I'm right. I mean, this game is just a waste of time. It's a waste of time. There's better games to buy just around the corner. There's if you have a Nintendo Switch, there's Tokyo Mirage around, already next month to play. For those of you who haven't played that epic RPG, to me it's very underrated. It's coming out next month. Get that. Persona Royale. Grand, I believe it's called, the Persona Royale. This was just an update to the Persona 5 game. If you haven't played Persona 5 yet, it's coming out in March. Get that instead. If you haven't, for you Xbox owners, if you haven't played Gears 5 yet, get that instead. You have better options to get than whatever the hell Fallout 76 is trying to be. Because what it is right now is a walking, talking disaster that's not worth your money, time, or effort. None of it. Just ignore it, pretend it doesn't exist. Trust me, you're doing yourself a giant favor. And the fact that it has the balls to ask you for a subscription service, $100 one for a year, I might add. Granted, there's one that's for $12 a month, but the fact that they even asking for something like that, and the game's, again, is broken, is crap. The main features for it doesn't work. Updates that either replace it or make things worse. Why? Just why? There's no reason to join it. There's no point. There's no point in buying this game. There's current games that are currently out right now that you can buy instead, or games that are on the future that's out, that's coming out in the future to get, and that's well more worth your time and effort. And it's just, I think we should just abandon. They should just abandon. Again, this is RTB's opinion, but they should just abandon Fallout 76. It's just a giant waste of time. And especially the new expansion that comes out, that's supposed to make it to an actual game, and then they do this thing that they're currently doing and messing it up, or if it's even worse than what it currently is. At this point, why even bother? Why even bother? Because if they screw it up, at that point, it's just let it die. I think for sure, if they screw that up, I think they're gonna call it kaputs. Which I hope they do. I mean, they should do it right now, but I think they screwed that big expansion, which is coming out pretty soon, based on what I'm hearing. I think it's the end of that game, in my opinion. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you interested in getting Fallout 76? I hope not. Are you glad you didn't get the game? And for those of poor unfortunate souls who actually bought the game, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Your experiences, the bugs, the glitches, or just your experience in general playing this game. I definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts on this matter. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day. And Todd Howard, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself, bro. You can do better than this. And man, wow. Todd Howard, you should be ashamed. You should be absolutely ashamed, bro. Because hot diggity damn. Hot diggity damn. And I'm going to leave it at that. Peace out.